Good morning, everybody. It's me again, it's Jason Sterling. This is Dream Home Decorator. This is another very special intro because, as I mentioned before, I'm a creature of integrity and compassion, and I want to help all the people of the world understand one another. And right now we're trying to understand EA marketing. So we're going to start today with your typical morning at EA. Okay, I'm going to get into character. Here we go. Okay, hey everybody, I'm here early. Oh my God, I got here early today. Programmer's like, it's 10:15. Yeah, I know, but I normally don't get here till 10:30, so I'm like 15 minutes early. It's like, yeah, we open at 8. And your point is, I'm here early. Okay, now don't pat me on the back. You know, that encourages me not to even want to try anymore. You guys get that, right? I don't even want to try anymore because I get here early and you're just like, oh, well, yeah, we open at 8. Who told you to be here at 8? I got to go upstairs. So he goes upstairs, makes himself an Irish coffee, and he gets right to work, watching TikTok, checking out some YouTube, and I don't know what else the marketing people do. I'm not real sure. I think probably they get ready for the brainstorming meeting. So I know there's that. So probably it's going to be something like this. Yeah. Is this Chipotle? Yeah, I need like a tray. Yeah, I need a tray. Hey, do you guys sell alcohol? No. Not anything? Not even beer? Not even Mexican beer? Okay. Well, okay. Then I need a tray for this meeting this afternoon. Yeah, same as usual. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, cool. Thanks. Whew, God bless. Work for me around here. Okay, so let me see. Oh my God, look at the cat on TikTok. Can we get that cat? I wonder if we can get that cat. Oh my God, that cat could sell The Sims so much. Where was that cat when we were doing cats and dogs? We needed a cat. I'm still going to call them. That cat might work in the future. I mean, we're not going to do cats and dogs again. Well, we might. We could do cats and dogs part 2. We did that, didn't we? Yeah, that was called My First Pet Stuff. We could, fuck it. That was a stuff pack, though. That was nothing. That was small potatoes. We're going to do Cats and Dogs Part 2, but it's going to be like just the other side of Brindleton Bay. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to get that cat. I wonder how much it costs. It doesn't matter. Hell, I'll just draw more money off programming. They don't need it. And that's kind of how I imagine the morning goes for EA Marketing. It's nice, isn't it? I wouldn't mind working there. EA Marketing, they've got Irish coffee. Just so everyone's clear, this is just me imagining it. This isn't the truth. I'm sure it's not the truth. No, it's just a satirical look at what maybe could happen at the EA Marketing department. And for now, let's get into Trey and Patrick and see what they have happening with Dream Home Decorator. Hello, everybody. Hello. That was morning at EA that you just watched. Wasn't that great? I loved it. And right now, it is afternoon in The Sims. I'm thinking I'm going to take my kids after the gig to the Festival of the Youth. Doesn't that look great? I can't wait. I'm going to have so much fun. We're going to do some whatever we can do. I don't know what we do there. But we're going to do stuff. We're going to eat stuff. We're going to meet Yamachan. I'm totally excited to get all the kids all pumped up about it. And off we're going to go. And I basically go to, I know where it takes place. I'm going to basically zoom in on the cafe that I recently remodeled over there. I didn't get any money for it. So we're going to go visit that. Maybe I'll set it on fire. I'm not going to set it on fire. I should have thought of that. I should have set it on fire while we were there. But anyway, I'm not going to do that. We're going to go take the kids and try to meet Yamachan. So we get here to the vending cafe. And then we head over to the plaza, which is where Yamachan is supposed to be. And there's his statue and nothing else. Nothing. So I'm like, well, where's the festival? I thought that this was the festival of the youth, you guys. Where's Yamachan? Where's the stuff? And so there isn't anything, right? So Patrick, of course, says, let me just check this board. Go check this board out. I just got a notice. It's like coming to the Festival of the Youth. So we go look. There's nothing there. There's no festivals today. No, there's not. Obviously, that was a mistake. And so we're there. We don't meet Yamachan. I think I give Trace something to eat lest he die. Patrick teaches little William there some flashcards, and I think Colleen gets to learn about stranger danger coming up. That's about it. I didn't do anything. I was so excited. I was so ready. I was like, oh, this will be fun. Let's take them to do this Festival of the Youth, and I don't know if there's anything for toddlers to do there, but they can meet Yama-chan, and we'll get some food. Maybe we'll buy a couple of those, like figures or something. Anyway, no, nothing. So we go home. Kids are supposed to be in bed, but they get back up because they're hungry. Which I'll tell you what, sometimes The Sims does nail it. They nail it. And this is one of those times, because if you ever had a toddler, they're going to get out of bed after you put them in bed. I'm hungry though. And especially in The Sims, don't let them go hungry. They'll come and take them like that. In real life, it takes a couple of months. Hell, the kid's dead before DHS shows up. But in The Sims, no, immediately. So I get them some food, other boring stuff because we didn't have the festival. I try to teach her some good manners. That's what I'm trying to do. And you'll see her here in a minute. It's just a whole bunch of, but why? But why? But why? Just question marks like, what? Are you sure? Are you sure I shouldn't bite? Are you sure I shouldn't pull hair? Are you sure I shouldn't kick? That's kind of the typical toddler reactions: bite, pull hair, and kick. And that comes natural. Isn't that weird? I mean, it really comes natural. Believe me, a toddler biting comes that's hardwired. That's a hardwired genetic reaction. And so is pulling hair. Because, I would like to think, I know my kid, I never pulled his hair. I never bit him. Nobody did. No animals did. Nothing. And yet that's what they'll reach for. They'll reach for that hair. And just so we have that discussion. No biting. No pulling hair. I'm having a really tough time getting them to stay in bed. Sometimes I forget I live in an apartment. And when you live in an apartment in The Sims, it comes with the territory that you have neighbors, and sometimes your neighbors are inconsiderate pricks. It's what they are. So finally, they keep getting up. Everyone keeps getting up, and I do kind of look into it, and it's this guy, and I'm like, really? We both go over. I'm like, come with me. We're both going to go over. And he got lucky because he was nice, and he's like, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know if he heard about me or what. Because if it went wrong, I was just going to set him on fire. I was going to set him on fire. And then I was going to go into his apartment and set his shit on fire. I was prepared. I almost wish things would go wrong. They didn't this time. We'll see. Maybe next time. Always some hope for the future, for maniacal behavior in The Sims. That's for sure. So, I get everybody back into bed. I'm having trouble with my headphones today. Get everybody back into bed. We're still up for a little bit. And then it's off to bed for us too. And as you can see here, the next morning is potty time. It's potty time. We've got little Colleen trying to go potty. Now, she's probably showing William again. And William, because he's like, Daddy, is like, I'm going to just research potty on my pad. Now, of course, he can't spell. So he's just punching things, I'm sure. Whatever looks like a toilet, maybe he's touching that. But he's like, I'm going to research potty while you go potty. And Colleen's looking to see if anything actually came out. I'm sure that's what it is. Again, if you had a toddler, that's what they do. They look to make sure. Did something come out? Yeah, something came out. You did it. There's your sticker. And then it's time for me to go remodel. And look who I'm remodeling for. Even with a bag on his head, I can tell who that is. That's Paolo. Or Paolo. Let's say Paolo. I think it's Apollo. Let's say Paolo. Paolo from Get Together from Windenburg. Obviously, he's moved to the desert here with whoever that guy is. I don't know who the other guy is. I know that's Paolo. I don't care. He's got a bag on his head. So naturally, I have to pull out the Trey behavior, get a few hearts going, maybe for later. I haven't decided yet. By this point, of course, if you watched the last episode, spoiler alert, I'm going to do him. This is it. EA threw too many temptations my way. EA's like the devil. It's like Satan is up. I'm not Jesus. I'm not really Jesus. I can't stand up to all that temptation. You're going to throw all that temptation my way? You're going to throw Sebastian Santos my way? You're going to throw Paolo my way? Eventually I have to break down. And then I see this when I get inside. As I get their likes and dislikes, they got 4 babies. Oh my God, those poor people, they've got 4 babies in a 2-bedroom small house. I've already remodeled this house, by the way. It is an EA house from the outside, but on the inside, I redid the inside. But they've got 4 babies, okay? So I'm supposed to add a level. And I think, okay, I know what I'm going to do. They've got 4 babies, about to become 4 toddlers, about to become 4 children. I'm going to assume children. I mean, it's kind of what I made the room for, now that I think about it. I did not make the room for toddlers. But I think, well, I'll put in a room. Actually, at first, I think I'm going to put in 2 bedrooms, right? With a small play area and a bathroom. And then I'm like, okay, yeah, I got to remember, I have a budget here, and there's not a lot that I can realistically delete to bump my budget up. So I end up taking out all the walls, and we go with just one big open bedroom for all 4 kids, which actually works pretty well. You know, I save the money on the walls, and I think I used the tallest half wall in the pack for the bathroom to save even a little bit more money. Plus, without walls like that, we save money on doors. But at first, I framed out a couple of closets. I'm going big. You're right. I'm on top of it. No, yeah, that didn't work. And then we kind of, jump into it. We're going to get started here. I kind of jumped to the midway point. Yeah, I put in a couple of bunk beds, of course, because there'll be 4 of them. They like contemporary, so I'm going to put in some seating. They also like dancing and pink, I think is what it was, or something like that. So I put in like music and a dance floor, kind of my typical, snowboarding. They like snowboarding too. I see that on there now. So I put in my sort of typical setup, some furniture, a dance floor, a TV and video games, and try to put in a few shelving units, stuff like that. Now, I don't know if the kids are going to dance or if the adults like dancing, and really it does not matter. At the end of the day, I'm trying to build a room based on what they told me, and that's what I do. They get what they asked for. I couldn't afford a big TV, and I remembered, hey, we got these cheap-ass garbage can TVs from Eco Living. Well, fuck, I'll just put those in. It still counts as a TV. What do I care if it breaks down? I don't care if it lasts a day. I don't care if it lasts. As long as I'm out of the place before it breaks, and I will be, then who cares? So I throw that in there. Satisfy them. Here's a TV. Here's video games. I do put in a bathroom, though. Do go ahead and give them another bathroom, which I'm not sure they exactly needed, because there's 2.5 baths downstairs. I actually forgot about the half bath, but there's actually a 2.5 baths downstairs. But I'm going to give them a bath upstairs, and then I decorate it in kid colors, kind of make it look hopefully like a kind of a kid room. I do some tile around the bathroom and around the stairs. And, all in all, it's not bad. I had a really small budget, and I couldn't bump the budget up much, although I did delete a couple of things downstairs. At first, I did not know there were 4 adults in the house, and they had 2 bedrooms, so I thought, well, the crib room isn't going to be needed for a bedroom anymore, so I'll take the bed from there and sell it. And I sold the shower from the bathroom downstairs, thinking, well, we can convert this to a half bath, and we'll have 2 bathrooms, one upstairs, one downstairs, and a half downstairs. Well, we've actually got 2 halves now downstairs. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Hell, they're not real. They're not going to care. So put in a toy box. Put in a speaker for, some music. I do put in a few free or mostly free kids stuffed animal stuff. Thank God for Nifty Knitting. I mean, that's been a great, resource for cheap knitted toys. Yarny's my favorite. He's like in every kid's room because it's $0. And that's it. That's it. This is pretty much done. There's not much more to show here. I do some rugs. I did have to cut back a little bit. I did. In the end, I end up cutting back on the rug a little bit. Just need to save a little bit of money here and there. I put in a snowboard. Again, I threw a snowboard on the floor since I like snowboarding. And I do think that really works. And I think a lot of people probably get confused. What am I going to do for snowboarding? Just throw in some books too. Like Snowboarding Volumes 1, 2, and 3. Put those in. They really do seem to be effective. Like here you go. It's a snowboarding book, and they're happy with it. Art. I think art's why I had to, art kind of killed my budget a little bit. I did end up going in, and I got enough art in. I did. But it took a little playing around with stuff coming through here. And again, I don't know. I probably could have scaled this back a little bit, the build part. Is there a lot more to say here? Not really. Not really. That's all there is to it. I found a shelf, though, from Eco Living, which I guess I've missed before now. That's a great decorative shelf. I'm about to put it there with the snowboard. And it's already got stuff on it, and it's like super cheap, which is another resource. Now, that's something to remember. Eco Living stuff tends to be really cheap or free, right? Because it's Eco Living, and that was like that, garbage pack. So there's some great stuff in there, though. So definitely keep that in mind if you're having a tight budget. That is about it, though. Oh, I also made the TV bigger, the cheap TV. Remember that. You can make stuff in The Sims bigger, so if you're thinking, wow, that TV looks kind of pathetic, just make it bigger. Make it bigger. Looks great. And then I changed the door. God, I changed a lot of stuff. And I didn't really, again, with this one, I did not probably cull as much out as I have been with some of them that were much more extensive builds. I mean, this is relatively quick for me to do. I bring them all back. I mean, most importantly, Paolo's back. The rest of them is kind of like, yeah, take a look at your house. I got some stuff. Oh, no. Here's what I do. Oh, God, I forgot. I'm looking. We get back. When those babies get back, you got 4 squalling, screaming, starving babies. All of them about to get taken by DHS. Here's the before and afters. It looks good. I like it. Nice kids room. Nice kids room. For 4 kids on that budget, I felt like a nice kids room. Really nice for what they got. But I'm like, look at these 4 squalling kids. I'm like, I'm going to do them the biggest favor I've ever done. And I age all of them. I'm praying, please, God, don't put these kids in my inventory like the last one I aged up. But in this case, their parents are there, not stuck in limbo. I age them all up. Yep, I age them up. And if I had gotten them in inventory, I would have sent them back. I'm not taking 4 more kids on. But I do go through, I age them all up. I make them all happy. So I fulfill all their needs. The only thing I kind of forgot was, I did forget there's no toddler beds or like high chairs or anything like that. But what can I say? Hey, I saved this because the last thing I needed was a bunch of unhappy parents because their kids vanished to Child Protective Services because they're starving. I didn't need that. I didn't need that. So I take care of it. I go upstairs. I do my usual, take a look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Paolo, look at me. Yeah, I sat down there with Paolo. Turn on the charm because I'm pretty much sealing the deal. Yeah, sure. I feel a little guilty. Yeah, sure. Maybe a little. Yeah, I do. Of course I do. Even though it's just The Sims, I feel a little guilty. I mean, Trey is married. Patrick's a wonderful guy at home with the kids, taking care of that whole family. But it's Paolo. Right? Right. And I live in that sort of neighborhood, so I get the money. As you can see, got the full payout. They loved it. They loved the room. $16,000 more towards my dream penthouse in the sky. And then I get the payout from Paolo. He takes me downstairs. Like, hey, I want to show you something else you can maybe help me with. Maybe you have a tool to work on this bathroom with me with. And naturally, I do. And naturally into the shower we go. And I did it. What can I say? There's only so much I could take. EA just kept throwing them at me. Here, look at this one. Look at this one. Don't you wish you could have this one? Wouldn't you like to have this one too? Well, I had to. I'm only human. It's only so much I can take. And look, they had a great time. They loved it. Skyrockets in flight. They loved it. They had a great time. And so, I get out and I'm like, thanks, that was excellent. Thank you for the money. Thank you for the bonus. And I go home and I do feel a little guilty. And since I feel guilty, I do it with Patrick too. Yeah, I do. I mean, sure, because, I did feel a little guilty. And so I'm like, okay, here, I'll do it with you too. I'm a giver. I'm a catcher too. Yeah. I'm a giver and a catcher, but I'm a giver here because I'm a good sim and a good person. And so, yeah, but oh my God, I forgot. The little kid, the little baby, Colleen was in there watching. Yeah, she's watching. I click over to her and it says, watch. I'm like, no, you don't watch. What the hell happened, Sims? What do you mean watch? So I send her, I'm like, no, you go play with your dolls while daddy's so busy taking a shower and getting clean. You go play with the dolls with your brother. Everything's well that ends well. Hopefully she's not scarred for life. And what can I say? Everyone had a good time. So yeah, I felt less guilty. It probably is going to happen again because I really did not feel that as much guilt as I thought I would, especially since I made it good in the end. So catch me next time. We're going to remodel. We're going to do another level. So I have trouble with this level. It's a glitch with this level. I do work it out. Now you can see how next time, but there was a major glitch. I almost couldn't do it. I almost couldn't even do anything with the level. I was not getting money, but I need the money. Like I'm getting the money. And try to land the guy. There's another guy there, hot guy. So, yeah, so that's next time. And I look forward to seeing you then. Oh, and what's next time too? Oh, yeah. We go to lunch. We go to lunch with the marketing guy. So that'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, you're going to enjoy that. I love that. That was a lot of fun. He really knows how to drink. So, eat. He really knows how to eat lunch. So yeah, we're going to go to lunch next time. And then we'll join Trey and Patrick with Dream Home Decorators. Thanks for watching.